Yes, come in, come in. It's, good to see you again. Been a while. Yeah, I've never been good at small talk. I don't have many friends. I do sometimes meet people online, and then I arrange to meet them out in the real world, and then I go there, but I hide, and I watch them, and I think, wow, now you are experiencing 1% of what I felt my entire childhood when I spoke to a girl. Wow. I've never told anyone that before. Feels good to talk. So, I know you've been complaining, but you weren't ready. Now, maybe, just maybe you are ready to do real work. I mean, are you interested? Because if you are, I have a few things coming down the wire soonish. If you want, I'll contact you. But don't let me down on this. I'm putting my neck on the line, and I like my neck. It's my best feature. Aside from my sparkling conversation.
Internet shit right there. You dickwad!
All right, we might be ready to move on this thing. If you want the work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
Alright, y'all. Oh. Oh man, he's absent. Somebody be doing. I always feel like.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home
Going
straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Lisa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front,
Oh, he's my own
job, and you would pull it off.
No,
This time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place. There's a Fleece franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense? Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box would be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so minor escalation is worth it if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money, power, incarceration, homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at?
The big car and this big car have wheels. And this is front wheels on.
There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look.
Like that, yeah, that's my
What are we
phone.
looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster. You're a really bad driver.
Yo, let's stop fighting.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half.
Paige. Okay, Paige.
No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As the job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later that might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me,
Dad.
do what I say. Bullets go in
I'm
here,
doing the
come out
heist,
there.
my own heist setup, because
You
I
keep
got
your
my own
mouth shut.
heist in my apartment.
I couldn't resist. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work.
Yes.
You'll kill me before my jeans do.
As I said, you'll kill me for my jeans, dude. Yo, Lester, you funny, dude. Why you crack? Lester cracked me up. He said, you'll kill me for my jeans, dude. What's wrong with you, boyfriend? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be on this. No, 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 no.
Shit!
No, no, no.
There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck. I should be using my cane.
Hey,
Hey, babes. Babe. I say, man,
back to the apartment.
I could try this. I said minimum.
Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets. Whoa! Holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
Okay, Paige,
Charge us with thought
come on.
crime?
Not so much
Come
thought
on,
as
Paige,
the
why we gonna do that?
We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on
Oh,
out
man,
to here.
you don't have
Well,
to sneak
we're
into
not
my
getting
house
caught.
like that.
These are professionals.
Come on, you
So I
ain't.
hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I
Turn
like
right.
to think of it as
Turn
investing
right.
in new
Turn
talent.
right, turn
And
right,
until
turn
you
right.
and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's got to be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the
Turn
way.
right, turn right,
She's just a little rusty.
turn right.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right. Part of the crime. Yes, I got gold. I got gold. Who got gold? Me got gold. I got gold. Who got gold? I got gold. I'm about to be 100. I'm about to be ranked 110.
Okay.
Walker, why do I gotta help Paige? Huh?
Set up a board for
Why?
your opponent, Paige.
I'd let
I
you do it
got
if you
gold.
could reach.
I got
I didn't see any milk
gold.
crates for you to
I
stand
got
on.
gold.
The most important thing to look for in an employee
I
is
got
respect. You
gold.
can't
I
get
got
anything done
gold.
without respect. Where was I? Oh, yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score.
Yep.
But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only gonna need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're gonna be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Hey, here's your board. Good. When you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb time. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? And when you've got the card, we'll come back here and talk bank
Your
jobs.
voice so bad.
Bank jobs.
Alright. Going up. We did it. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bell rock, jingle bell zing, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Hey guys, I love the video. Subscribe. Hit the notification button. Subscribe, and I will see ya in the next video. And I will see ya in the next video. Peace, peace, peace.